fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Good morning. So, I didn't actually record a pick a card reading for today for Friday. But so I got up this morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here in Arkansas. I could not sleep last night. Like my vibration is so super amped right now. So anyways, I thought I'd do y'all a pick a card. I'm going to make this really quick because I do have to get ready for work today. And so I have 3 piles for you today. Pile 1 is with the Cosmic Tarot. Pile 2 is with Trippin' Weight Tarot. And pile 3 is with Tarot de la Nuit. That is French for Tarot of the Night. I'm also going to use the Romance Angels. And a little tiny deck created by Rachel of Angelic Revelation 144. It's the Waiting Game. I do have links down in my description box for different tarot readers and their links to purchase their cards, because you know I create my own decks and therefore I understand trying to push smaller businesses for people that create their own stuff. I think that's important. So if you need information about me, whether you need spell work done, if you need your own personal reading done, all the information's in the description box on how to contact me for that. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. Every time you comment on one of my videos, I add your name to the raffle. So at the end of the month, I do a drawing to draw for a free 30-minute personal reading from me. So without any further delays, oh yes, also in the description box, there's links to songs that might help you. There might be channeled messages that you may hear in the lyrics. So let's get started. Okay, pile number 1. Like didn't even leave the pile down there. I grabbed it up and push play. Anyways, so pile number 1. Let's look and see what's coming for you in the next month in love. In your love life, what is coming for you in love? I also have some charms and some letters here. Oh, that ain't even supposed to be facing face up. There, we're going to keep it. I don't believe in coincidences, y'all. Okay. What is coming for you in love? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. So be courageous. You need to be courageous, okay, first of all. Now, there is a lion in there, so that means they may have Leo in their chart. Of course, this is Wands, which is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is over the 9 of Cups. So this is saying to take charge. Be courageous. Be courageous. It's early, so you know I'm really not going to talk straight and I'm trying to rush. So, when there's challenges come up, you know, remember this is what you've really been wanting. This is what you've been really trying to manifest. So, you know, hang with it. You know, we have the card that flew out, or yeah, while shuffling. So Prince of Cups, this is strong Scorpio energy. They may have it in a chart, but even if they don't, this person is kind of mysterious. Also, we have the snake here, which to me represents spiritual awakening, spiritual growth, and ascension. Can represent them triggering your kundalini into awakening. Kundalini starts at the bottom of your spine and moves forward up through the chakra system. And you will definitely know if you've been triggered into a kundalini awakening, because, baby, once it hits your sacral chakra, that's all I gotta say about that. So I have the Ten of Wands, the Princess of Cups. My throat's dry. Prince of Swords. Someone may have, my throat is so dry. Someone may have problems with their throat chakra, expressing their emotions, stuff like that. Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Prince of Cups here, the Ten of Wands, especially this, okay. Ten of Wands tells me that you've had a lot of stress lately, a lot of issues, a lot of problems. But the 10 is letting me know this is coming to an end. Because 10s are completion. So, because the next, it turns into a 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. So, in numerology, the 10s are an ending because it turns over to 1. So, your struggles, especially when it comes to love and romance, because that's what we're talking about, is coming to an end. Now, what I see about you, though, is we have the Prince of Cups here, which feels deeply in the Princess of Cups. They both feel things romantically. They feel things deeply. But see how she's got her hands kind of over the cup? It's not, even though you feel things deeply, you kind of, it's like I'm saying that you need some heart chakra clearing. Okay. So that's why this Nine of Wands come up for you to be courageous, because you want that soul deep love. That's something you want, and it looks like that's coming in because you have the Lover's card. But the Lover's cards also talks about you have a choice. The choice that you have to make. Are you going to open up? Because we have the Prince of Cups and the Princess of Cups. And both of them are kind of more youthful energy. Princess of Cups would be like in the regular tarot, the page. So that's messages. But in this deck, she's got her hand over it. So you're not good with speaking and expressing. Even if your heart chakra is open, you may need to do some opening and clearing of your throat chakra. You can do this with different meditations, different frequencies. If you have problem expressing your emotions. You can also do this by practicing talking in a mirror. You can do this by singing. You can sing to yourself when you're by yourself. That helps clear out the throat chakra as well, building up that the strength of that energy. It causes you stress when you have to express yourself emotionally. But then we have the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords is someone, he does do spying. So either you or your person will spy on the other one, watching social media, trying to learn more about the person of interest. If they have YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever they have, you're going to be looking at it. Or they're going to be looking at you. Trying to get information, trying to get clarity, trying to get understanding. And the point of the clarity is it's followed by the Eight of Wands, which tells me either this person is going to be messaging you or you're going to feel compelled to be messaging them. But I'm getting a back and forth energy. The fact that we have the Lovers here tells me this quite possibly could be a high-level soulmate or twin flame type of connection. The Eight of Pentacles here lets me know that you're going to have to allow this to blossom. Also, we have Wands, which in Wands here. So you got 3 Wands here, which means they can have fire in their sun, moon, rising, or possibly even their Venus or Mars. Because Venus controls love, Mars rules over passions such as, you know, sexual passion, anger, things. So they may have a very fiery disposition when it comes to love and romance and sexuality. We have Nine of Cups, Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups. So this tells me that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. The Lovers is Gemini energy. Swords is air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles is Earth energy, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So when this person comes in, you're going to have to make a choice. Are you going to actually work for this? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You got to put the work into it, is what I'm seeing. You're going to have open communication, not only about your feelings, but also about your desires. What do you want? Where do you expect this to go? Where do y'all knowing where you stand with each other? What's coming in the next month? It says move in together. Okay, some of you are going to move in together. You know, take these little messages, how they resonate for your situation. We have April. So possibly in April, you'll be moving in together. Date at the park. Some of you may go on a date at the park, and I will cook for you. Some of you, your people's going to cook for you. So possibly their birthday month is in April. Maybe April is, you know, when you're going to get more committed and move in together. Who knows? But those may end up resonating with you. What is coming in the next month? Look, we was talking about your throat chakra, remember? You got to express your love. Keep an open mind. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So again, with the throat chakra, now this did fly out during shuffling. It's a separation time apart from your partners on the horizon. You and your person that you're meant to be with, your soulmate, your twin flame, your whatever, you may physically be at a separation, and possibly that may be, you know, when the April is coming in. You may meet this person, talk to them at a distance, and then in April, y'all may see each other in person. You may end up having a date in a public area, not just at park, but maybe somewhere open. Because keep an open mind. You know, it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But what I'm seeing in the pictures, there's more than just him and her, the couple. But do know that there's cherubs, like in separation, there's cherubs. So the universe is conspiring to bring you two together. You know, I will cook for you. To me, that just confirms with the public. Maybe you'll go out to eat or something. So let me pull some. I'm going to see this and see if gives us any information about the person that's coming your way. Who is this person? Okay, so this is Sagittarius. So they may have, again, fire in their chart, Sagittarius. We have the number 4. So that can resonate with you. Either that's a birthday number, not just because these are only, 1 through 10. So one way you can figure out a birthday number is, for example, I was born July 16th. So my birthday, my day number, 1 plus 6 equals 7. So my birthday number is 7, or my birthday month would be 7. So this means this person may be born on a birthday of the number 4, which could be 4. It can be the 22nd, which breaks down into 4. It could be the 13, which breaks into number 4, the 31st, which breaks into number 4, or 4, you get it. They could be born on the 4th month of the year. You could meet in 4 days, 4 weeks from now, which is still within a month. This first talking to them may happen, the number 4 may resonate in some shape, form, or fashion. And Aquarius, I don't know why I said Aquarius, Sagittarius, that can just mean it's in their chart somewhere, like their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or even their Mars. If you don't know your birth chart, there are different ways you can look that up on Google. Just type in free natal chart or free birth chart. You have to know your date of birth, your location, and the time you were born. Okay, so let's get you some letters. You have an E, a Z, an I, an N, an L, and a D. This could be in their name. It could be in their nickname. Now let me pull you some charms. So let's see here. We have a kitty. Hello, kitty. For some reason that may resonate with you, but to me, cats are good luck. You have, there's a couple seahorses here. First, I want to note that seahorses are very fertile. So your person could be very fertile. The 2 seahorses, there's one white, one black. So that's a yin-yang energy. So divine counterparts, be magnetically drawn to each other, anything like that. This person is going to be very affectionate. There's a hand there with a love heart. They're going to be someone who expresses their emotions and their affections very easily. They are very open-hearted. We have Leo, which is some more fire. Again, with the fire in their chart. It says generous. Here is a flamingo. A crown. This person may be diva. But this is, to me, it's telling me goddess energy. Goddess energy. The God. You're going to respect and honor the God in them. The flower. So this is going to, this love is going to blossom. And then the rune you have here is Ingas, which stands for fertility. So, again with the fertility, y'all. So, if you're not wanting to get pregnant, then you're very, very careful. Also, it could indicate that you have children with this person. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get moved on to those that picked pile option number 2. Okay, hello, pile number 2. So let's look and see what's coming for you in love in the next month. I have added a song down in the description box next to your timestamp. I will also have some charms and letters. So, what's coming for you in the next month in love? bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is over the Ace of Swords. So, a lot of you that's going to resonate with this pile, you've had some experiences in love that may have left you felt like you were abandoned, not validated, kind of left out in the dark, not knowing where you stand with a certain people, but you're the type that would always stick with them. Like, you would keep giving and giving and giving until there's nothing left to give. You would completely deplete yourself to stand by this person. So let's look and see what's coming for you in love. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. So first, let's get this out of the way. The signs that I'm seeing here. We have the Ace of Swords. Swords is air energy. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Both of those are air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pentacles here. That is earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So then we have Cups energy here. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, which both are fire energy. That is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then, of course, you have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. So, what's coming for you? Well, first of all, let's just say this is a beautiful spread. What you've been through, you may end up getting triggered because you have some healing to do. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. You have some healing to do. You can listen to meditation, some guided meditations to help you with that. That way you can learn how to release attachment styles caused by abandonment triggers. So if you haven't done your healing, which I think you have, because you have such a beautiful spread here, this is just what you've been through. So you're not going to really expect this to come through because you've been so busy probably working on yourself. But your dreams in love, your wishes are actually going to come true. You know, this is creative, fertile energy here at the Empress here. That means this, I'm hearing the universe is conspiring to make your dreams come true. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be able to give love and get what you put out in return. And we have the Eight of Swords here, which tells me that definitely an equal give and take going back and forth. You're going to be able to express yourself. There's butterflies in this card. So it's going to be a transformative connection. You know, you may start off a little cocooned, a little guarded, because of what you've been through. But with the Empress and the butterflies here, I see you're going to open up very beautifully. You know, it's like with the genie in the bottle. It's like someone took your list. I'm seeing this list of this is what I want in a person and conspired that and is like, here you go. And you're like, what? This is too good to be true. But no. Spirit is saying, this is what you manifested. When you did that, it was kind of like creating a vision board and putting your desires into that vortex and expecting it to happen. Because in my head, I'm seeing that scene in the movie Practical Magic where Sandra Bullock, she's like putting all these ingredients as a kid. She never wants to fall in love, right? She says, I never want to fall in love. So she creates a spell to create this man that there's no way he could possibly exist, right? And come to find out when she grows up, the universe had conspired to make her list a reality. Beautiful movie. I love that movie. So this is going to be a very happy, very victorious connection. it's going to move very quickly because you do have the Knight of Swords here. So this is going to be a very fast-paced, like it's going to take you by storm. It's going to come in and completely upheaval everything you thought about love. All this negative stuff you associate with love, it's going to completely come in and just, yeah, throw you for a 360 loop. Knock you on your head. But it's very victorious. You're going to be very happy. So, let's pull some of these little waiting game cards by Rachel with Angelic Revelation. Anytime I have other readers' cards, I do try to leave a link down there. So we have Weekend Getaway. So y'all going to be going on your little romantic rendezvous. May. So something may happen in May. One of you may have a birthday in May. January. The other one may have a birthday in January. These may be significant months that's going to be for you. Money coming. So this is going to be a very abundant, prosperous connection. So these months, May and January, may be very significant for you, may be significant for your person. It may be indicators of times that something significant will be happening in your connection after being with this person. What is coming for them next? So in the next month, you're going to be getting to know each other more. If you've already known each other, you're just going to get to know each other more. For a lot of you, I'm just feeling that you don't really know each other that well. For some of you, you're just going to be meeting this person. Also note that there are other people in this card. There's 3 different people. So you may already be acquainted with this person. They may be a friend of yours. I'm just picking up friend. I'm not getting third-party situation. If some of you are wondering, that just came in my head. Spirit's like, someone thinks it's a third party. No, that's not. Spirit says no. It just means, to me, they're showing me that it could be like a friendship that starts off, a connection that starts off like a friendship. But it is going to manifest quickly into something more meaningful, because we have religious factors. Now, this card says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this person may have different religious beliefs than what you were raised to believe, the programming that you were, that before we're born, we agree to certain programmings, and you agreed to be raised and programmed with your family's religious beliefs. So this person coming in is going to challenge that, and they may have different beliefs than what you are accustomed to, is what I'm seeing. And also for some of you, it is noted that this can also mean different things, such as differences in cultures, maybe different races, different beliefs altogether. There are complete different, and because I'm seeing yin yang in my head, which also tells me this is a high level soul connection, a soul contract. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have release your ex. So this stuff here, it's time to clear that. It's time to clear that and let it go. Because this person is not your ex. This person is not that type of person that you've been through in the past. So always keep that in mind when you feel triggered. So let's do some of these. See what else about your person. Tell us more about their person, Spirit. So we have Aries and the number 6. No, that's the number 9 because we have the dot right here. So, they can have a birth number 9, which means they can be born on the 9th day. They can be born on the 18th, which breaks into a number 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9. You get the drift. They can be born in September, which is the 9th month of the year. You may start talking to this person or meet this person on the 9th, but 9 will be a significant number for you. And Aries could be in their chart somewhere. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anytime I give any kind of astrological signs, just know those signs could be in their chart somewhere like that. And since we're talking about love, it most likely could be in their Venus or Mars. For example, Aries is in my Mars, which means I have a ferocious temper and I'm very passionate. So that's just an example. They can be very fiery when it comes to love and passion. So let's get you some alphabetical letters. So maybe that will give you ideas of what their initials are. May have these letters in their name somewhere or even in their nickname. So we have a B, we have an O, we have a K, an L, a T, a Y, an A, did I say K? And an I. Then we will pull you some charms. And don't forget, I do have you a song linked into the description box and the timestamps. Okay, so we have a pearl. So the pearls to me stand for commitment, marriage, you know, where you like to wear the pearls. This may lead to marriage. We have Virgo. You or your person may have Virgo in your chart. Very practical. This is practical. The rune we have for you. Let me get my paper. I'm not good with these words, and I'm trying to learn to pronounce them. Wunjo. Wunjo? W-U-N-J-O. It stands for joy. This person is going to bring happiness and joy to you. We have the green kyanite. So again, green kyanite is heart chakra. Green is heart chakra. I associate with heart chakra because, this person may activate your heart chakra. You may feel unconditional love with this person. We have the unicorn, so this is divine wisdom. We have Leo, maybe in their chart somewhere. They're very generous. Let's see, we have an elephant here, which tells me it's a very strong connection. It's a spiritual connection too, because we have all these, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm really into sacred geometry. Now, this is like a snowflake, so your person may love snow, but you may get together when it's snowing. It may be snowing in the next month. It's not here. I don't expect it to snow in the next month, but also I'm seeing, because when you study sacred geometry and you study, my alarm clock's going off. When you study different, like the hexagon and the seed of life and the tree of life and all that, you got the star here. You also learn that, because what I'm seeing in my head is like different frequencies, so you may resonate at the same vibrational frequency, which, of course, if you're coming together, then magnet to each other, then that would be true. But one thing, because this reminds me of, frequencies when played around water, it causes water to manifest and come up with these different shapes, these geometry shapes. So that's what I'm seeing in my head. We have 2 more elephants here. So this is definitely very strong. We have a coin here. So abundant. Tennis rack. One of you may be kind of sporty. So this is, I'm taking this as cross with a dove on it. I think a lot of these are like Catholic looking symbols, but what I'm hearing is like Holy Spirit, which this, to me, I get that as they are connected to the divine. They may be clairvoyant. They may have some type of clair, which is clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, different, whatever. There's several different clairs. Very loving relationship. This will be a very loving person. There'll be love between you. And we have a watermelon. So one of you may like watermelon, but again, to me, watermelon, the seeds have to do with fertility. You know, the watermelon, of course, there's lots of water, so there may be water in their chart. And no, Spirit, I'm not going there. Okay. Spirits, juicy booty. They may have a juicy booty. I cannot believe. Anyways, thank you so much, pile number 2. I'm going to get moved on to those who pick pile number 3. Okay, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3. Let's have a look. What is coming for you in the next month? In love. We're looking at love. So what's coming for you in the next month? My readings are meant to be timeless, so take it, you know, I feel like whenever you're drawn to it, it's meant for you at that time. So what is coming for them in the next month? Also remember there are songs attached next to the timestamps, so that may have more messages for you in them. Either in the lyrics, whatever. It's coming for them the next month. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands over the Magician. Okay, so when I see this card here, this is longing, strongly longing for a certain person, trying to, plus we have the Magician, so you're trying to manifest this person into your life. And since this strong feeling of longing, I'm hearing it's a certain person. Possibly you're in separation. Maybe you've had a little split up or something. This might possibly be an ex you've had. But you're using every tool at your disposal to manifest this person back into your life. You might quite possibly look at photos of this person and, because your heart longs for them, going back through memories, trying to send that energy out into the universe to draw them back towards you. So that's very specific images I'm seeing in my head also. So if this does not resonate with you, then you may want to choose a different pile. So the cards we have: Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so let's look first at signs. Okay. Let me get a drink, just 1 second. I know I'm not supposed to be drinking soda pop, but look. I needed some Dr. Pepper this morning. I needed the caffeine. I got up early. And I'm out of coffee, so. So, we have Wands here. Wands is fire energy, so that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All these signs that I'm going to give you doesn't mean that their sun sign is, or that it's in their chart. They just may have this energy. Of course, it could be in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or maybe even their Mars, because Venus and Mars talks about love, passions, sexual passion, anger, passion, and that's Mars. So, of course, Wands is fire energy, and this is over the Magician, which is some Aries energy here, because fire is a creative force. It's also a destructive force too. So, it's fun when they're all passionate, and sexual chemistry and all that kind of stuff. But then sometimes you get burned when they're pissed off. So keep that in mind. We do have Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. That is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The star is Aquarius energy. And Page of Swords, Swords is air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. So you have pretty much all the elements here, but no water. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So Ace of Pentacles. Seeds have been planted. You've done the planting of the seeds for drawing in this connection. The star making your dreams, trying to manifest your dreams. You've planted those seeds into the universe, and now choices are having to be made because we have the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, I'm seeing that some of you are juggling more than one person. Possibly because sometimes quite possibly you or your person may be juggling, more than one person. For some of you, I'm seeing that quite possibly as you have been longing for this person, maybe a new person came in and kind of stirred your interest a little bit, made you a little, just made you wonder a little bit, maybe. Here I am pining for this other person, but here's this new person that looks like a very strong potential. So that may be going on for some of you. For others of you, I'm seeing that quite possibly the person that you're longing for is in another relationship, but they still talk to you maybe, and they keep putting your hopes up, right? But I don't feel like that's going to hit many of you, just a few. Also, for some of you, because I'm getting all these different messages, just bear with me. Also, for some of you, I'm seeing that part of the problem is work. Either you or your person works a lot, and it doesn't really, it's kind of juggling work and play. But we have the Magician here, and then we have the Star here. So you are manifesting your dreams. We have the Page of Swords, which tells me that either you or your person is going to be spying on each other, looking at each other's social media. If I look at the cards like this, one of you may be, I'm just getting that it's you that puts this other person up on a pedestal. Because that is a sense of someone higher up, someone, possibly, I'm just getting possibly you've been sad, depressed quite a bit. But there's light coming in the darkness. I love the way because what I'm seeing with this Page of Swords is, it's like, what I'm seeing in my head is like Archangel Michael coming in with his sword of light, and just beams of light, coming in through the darkness, and then just exploding that darkness, conquering the darkness, and coming in with clarity and understanding. So that is most important in your love life. What's coming in is someone to, I don't feel like it's this person you're longing for. I feel like with the help of the universe, with the help of divine entities, archangels, your guardian angels, all of them, they're coming in to wake you up out of this dark state you've been in. So as you've been manifesting, trying to manifest this person from your past into your life, something better is actually coming in for you. And you're going to get clarity and understanding on that. You're going to finally, it's going to dawn on you that this is not the person you're meant to be with, and that the universe has someone better for you. We have autumn. Of course, I'm recording this on October 2nd, 2020. And so it is autumn right now. Of course, my readings are intended to be timeless, so whenever you watch it, it's intended for you at that time. We have sex on the beach, cocktails, or sex. So you may be going out for cocktails, going out for drinks. We have winter. So this does look like a progression here. May start off just going to have some drinks. For some of you, this may be one of them, you know, where you got to just have a one-night stand to release some tension. Maybe you've been pining for this person long enough to where just that sexual energy is so pent up, you just got to go relieve it. I don't know. Some of you, that's just going out and having drinks. And then it progresses to something possibly more in winter is what I'm sensing. A weekend getaway, that's definitely progression there. Then spring. So it's funny how those came out like that. Autumn, winter, and then spring. So this is going to be a progression into something more. So I'm getting, it's going to come in after you've had this clarity. So some kind of new love, something that's meant for you is going to come in after you got to clear this energy first from this past person. You got to call on your archangels. Specifically, I'm hearing Michael and Raphael. And you got to help them because Michael, he's got his sword of truth. So he's going to give you clarity and understanding, clear out all that debris that you have. You may need to do some cord cutting. I'm always telling people that. And then once you do that, things are going to progress very nicely. So we have the number 10. And we have, I believe this is Scorpio. Water energy, right? Woohoo! Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. Number 10. 10 can be a significant day for you, such as the 10th day of the month. Could be the 10th month, which is October, because it says autumn. October. It could be a birthday, which is the 10th day of any month. It could be, you may meet them on the 10th. Your birthday or their birthday may fall on the 10th. You know, there's different things that the 10 can mean for you. So let's get some letters. So maybe this will be in their initials. Some letters may be in their name, maybe in their nickname even. You have an A. That was the only one facing up. You know, only take letters that's facing up. Another A, a G, an I. So since we have two A's, this may indicate also they may not have two A's. They most definitely probably do have an A somewhere in their name or nickname. But most significant is that there's a double letters here, which tells me that even if it's not an A, it could be like, for example, my name is Billy, so I have two L's in my name. I have two I's in my name. So it's something like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't even pull you a romance angel. Let me get you a romance angel, and then I'll pull your charms. Don't forget, there is a song linked in the description box that may have more lyrics for you. Release your ex. What was I just saying? You've got to release your ex. And then we have honeymoon. So this connection, you're not going to get this until you do this. And then we have deception because, well, I think someone has deceived you in the past, and you've got to release that in order to find your happiness. You've and quite possibly what Spirit is showing me right now is you may be one of these people that you look fine, like you laugh and you smile around other people, friends, family, but they don't know that when you go home at night, you are very sad and depressed. And it's time to take off that mask. Stop pretending, I'm hearing. Stop pretending. Bottom of the deck, love yourself first. You need to learn to love yourself. Let me pull you some charms. Okay, first off, drawn to me is the apple. So either you or your person may be a teacher. Also, you have some learning lessons to do, some clearing. When you do clearing, do you know that when you're triggered, those are growth, soul lessons. So there's some things you're still learning. We have Virgo. This is practical. We have a snowflake, which to me represents for you, this is going to represent winter. So some significant events will be happening for you during winter when it's colder. We have the Eiffel Tower. So this means quite possibly you may have Paris in your name. Your person may have the name Paris, male or female. You may live in France somewhere. You may be someone who likes to decorate with Paris on your walls, or your person does. And quite possibly some of you may honeymoon or take a trip. We can get away to France. We have this love here. Then we have this heart and moon. So there's love in this. We have, it looks a saint. Some of you may be Catholic. Your person may be Catholic. We have an angel here. So this is, again, you need to call in your angels. Archangel Michael. And this is divinely guided. We have a starfish, an acorn. So acorns tells me earth energy, some grounding. This new connection is going to come in and keep you grounded and stable. We have this flower, so it's going to be blossoming. We have a clover, 4-leaf clover, very lucky, in love with that heart. We have the baby feet. So this may eventually lead to children. Your person may have children. We have a clown. This person is going to have a great sense of humor. We have the butterfly, which tells me there is transformation happening. We have an elephant, which tells me strength, and it has a heart on it. So this is going to be strong love. A musical note. So music may be, maybe you or your person has musical talents, whether that's singing or playing an instrument, or quite possibly you resonate when you listen to music. You're going to connect through music. We have another moon. The first one had a heart with it, and this one is just a moon. So when I see a moon, I think, you know, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio water energy. We have a key, which represents to me the key to your heart. Watermelon, a very abundant connection. Tree of life. So this is someone part of your soul tribe, your soul group. Someone you're going to resonate as being stable. It's going to have strong roots and continue to grow. There's a pearl here, which to me represents marriage, commitment. These things, it will eventually lead to that. You have a ruin here. The ruin is Manuz, which is female. So the person coming in you may have more dominantly masculine energy, and this person has the dominant feminine energy, or vice versa. Quite possibly the person coming into you may be female. Those are your charms. Take everything only how it resonates and fits in your situation. Remember, don't ever force anything to fit. We ain't got enough lube for that. So thank you very much. Have a beautiful month. Bye-bye.